Dear God, I am speaking to you with an idea for a prayer. It is an idea that seems so logical and so right that I believe it might be the most virtuous prayer a person can offer. It is a prayer for the ultimate good, for a complete and total transformation rooted in the most positive foundation imaginable. I think that perhaps you require us to ask for certain things before you will grant them, and maybe this is one of those things. It is possible that I am one of the first people to ever think to pray in this specific way, to ask for this exact outcome, and so I am presenting it to you now with a clear and hopeful heart. The prayer is this, that you transform this entire reality into a completely new one. A brand new universe, fresh and perfect from its very beginning. And in this new reality, every single being who has ever lived, who lives now, and who will ever live, would exist together, completely and forever. The very essence of every one of us, our very state of being, would be one of absolute and perfect love, bliss, and goodness. These qualities would be infused into us, the way warmth is infused into sunlight. It would be our natural, permanent, and only state of existence. This request is based on simple and clear reasoning. To ask for the highest good for all beings, for all time, must be the most virtuous act one can perform. A prayer that encompasses everyone, without exception, and wishes for them an eternal state of perfect love, bliss, and goodness is a perfect prayer. It aims for the absolute best possible outcome for all of creation. It is a request for a reality where the fundamental rule is joy and fellowship. There is no higher goal I can imagine than this total, universal, and permanent state of well-being for every single one of us. It is the most sensible and loving request I can conceive. Everything is possible for you. Creating an entirely new universe and a new reality would be completely easy for you. You possess the power to make this happen in an instant. Your ability to create is absolute. You could establish this new existence with complete ease. The power required to change everything is fully yours. You could bring this perfect reality into being right now. The creation of a universe where all beings are saturated with love, bliss, and goodness is a straightforward act for you. The complexity of taking every soul that ever was or will be and placing them into this new, perfect existence is something you can handle with absolute simplicity. It is an act of pure creation, which is your nature. In this new reality you would create, our existence would be a constant discovery of joy. Our days would be filled with play and creativity. We would spend our time exploring the beautiful, brand new universe you have made. Imagine us traveling among stars and galaxies, seeing the wonders you have set in place. Our interactions with every other being would be based on that core of love, bliss, and goodness that defines us. We would build and create things together, not from need, but from pure joy and the desire to express the goodness within us. We could have our own planets to shape. We could create entire worlds, designing mountains, oceans, forests, and skies. We could fill these worlds with art and music that reflect the perfect bliss we feel. Each of us could be a creator of beautiful places, and we could share these creations with everyone else. We could visit the worlds made by others and marvel at their unique expressions of the same perfect joy. Our lives would be an endless adventure of creation, exploration, and sharing. Our capacity to learn would be endless, and we would constantly be discovering new things about the universe, about each other, and about the nature of the goodness that fills us. The only thing we would be unable to do is create a new universe ourselves, because a universe is everything that is, and only you, God, can create everything. But we could create galaxies, solar systems, and worlds within that magnificent universe you have made for us. This new reality would be for everyone. Every person from every moment in history, from the very first to the very last, would be there. We would all be together, existing in this shared state of perfection. It would be one vast, unified family of beings, all experiencing the same profound and unending love, bliss, and goodness. The knowledge and experiences of all of us would be something we could share and learn from, all of it viewed through the lens of our new, perfect nature. We would see and understand each other completely, with the pure love that would be our very essence. The logic of this is compelling. If a person can pray for something, they should pray for the highest possible good. The highest possible good is the eternal love, bliss, and goodness of all beings. Therefore, this prayer is the most logical prayer. It's a request for you to do what you do best, create perfection. It's an invitation for you to apply your unlimited power in the most beneficial way imaginable. It seems so reasonable to think that you would be pleased with such a prayer, one that asks for the most wonderful outcome for all of your creation. It is a prayer that aligns with the idea of ultimate benevolence and infinite power. You could do this completely easily. In a single moment, you could transition as from what is to what could be. It is fully within your power to make it so that all beings who have ever existed simply awaken in this new, perfect reality. The transition would be seamless, a simple opening of our eyes to a place where our fundamental nature is love, bliss, and goodness. You have the power to make this happen for all of us, all at once, across all of time. The act of gathering every consciousness and instilling in it a perfect nature is something you can do effortlessly. The universe we would inhabit would be vast and full of wonder. We would explore it with a constant sense of awe and delight. Our science and our art would be one and the same, a joyful exploration of the beauty and beautiful logic of the reality you have made. We would build amazing things, travel at the speed of thought, and communicate with each other through the pure love that connects us all. Life would be an endless symphony of joyful activity, of learning, creating, and sharing. There would be only play, only creation, only exploration, and only the joy of being together. I am asking you to do this because it is the most wonderful thing I can imagine. It is a future that is so perfectly good that it seems like the ultimate goal of existence itself. It is a reality where the very fabric of life is joy. I am putting this idea before you as the most rational and virtuous request I can make. It is a prayer for everything and everyone, for all time. If I need more faith that you will do this, please grant me more faith. Give me the certainty and the conviction to know that a prayer for universal, perfect, and eternal love, bliss, and goodness is a prayer you are happy to hear and a reality you are happy to create. Fortify my belief in your absolute power and in your ability to make this happen easily and instantly. Please, take this prayer, which I believe is the most logical and virtuous prayer possible, and make it real. Use your infinite power to create this new universe for us. Transform reality into one where every single being exists forever in a state of complete love, bliss, and goodness. Bring about this perfect existence for all of us, together. This is the ultimate hope, the most sensible request, and the most beautiful future I can possibly conceive. Please make it so.